Hey guys, Tal the Wicked here with another Bee Swarm Simulator video, and it's time for Beesmas. Alright, we are coming up on the end of Beesmas, so I wanted to do a quick video of going and buying everything from the Bee Bear catalog. Make sure you do this before the end of Beesmas. I'm not sure if I'll get this video out before the end of Beesmas. I was hoping for an extension for Monette, but it sounds like we have 12 hours left. So, let's go ahead and check out our Bee Bear catalog here. And we've already bought a present, the starter sampler pack, the balloon bundle, the basic bean bundle, shiny bundle, the tempting treat pack bundle, or pack, the candle wax bundle, the peppermint bundle. Next we have, that we haven't purchased yet, is the planter sampler pack. I'll wait for the messages to leave the screen there real quick. But here is the planter sampler pack. It is one festive planter, one sticker planter, and one ticket planter. So let's go ahead and buy that. It's always good to have the festive planters, sticker planters, and ticket planters in your inventory whenever you need to use them. And then next up is the poinsettia pack. So that's 1 poinsettia Bequip, 25 red extracts, and 50 honeysuckles. So let's go ahead and get that one. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go down to our Bequip box, and we will make sure we keep this poinsettia. It is a level 6, color any, limit 2, and its potential is 4 out of 5, so it could be better, but that's still pretty good. I need to compare it to my other poinsettia that I have. So let's take a look here. Maybe. Is it going to open up the Bequip storage? Oh, I guess with this open it didn't want to do that. So let's take a look at what we have in our box currently. I believe there should be some we could get rid of, so we could discard that one right now. And then we will go ahead and pop the poinsettia in our regular Bequip storage just to use it for later. Don't forget to keep these cleaned out every once in a while. I like to get rid of the lower potential ones. That's a lot of energy loss there. But we will continue on with our purchasing from Bee Bear's catalog here. So, as we see, the next one up here is a Critter Comforts pack. So that's 1 critter in a stocking, 1 festive bean, 50 magic beans, and 3 comforting vials. So let's go ahead and purchase that. It's 4,000 snowflakes and 25 gingerbread bears. There we go. Got that. I'll have to make room in my sticker inventory for that. Let's just go ahead and buy an upgrade while we're at it for 1,000 tickets. So now we have 400 spots. So we'll go ahead and just claim that one. So we've got that in there. And then let's continue on here. So there's the Brilliant Beesmas bundle, which is 1 Beesmas tree hat Bequip, 1 random Beesmas light sticker, and 10 glitters and 5 caustic wax. And it's only 50 gingerbread bears. So let's go ahead and buy that. There we go. We got a red Beesmas light. So that's already added to our inventory. We don't have one of those in our stack, so that is great. And then we got the Beesmas tree hat Bequip. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some more room here in our inventory. Let's take a look at that one. So that's a low grade dreidel there. We'll go ahead and get rid of that, and then we can go get that out of our Bequip inbox. So let's go ahead and take a look at that one. It's a level 10, but its potential is only 3 out of 5, but we can probably use this, or at least compare it to another one that we have. So there we go. We will keep going here. So let me go ahead and make room for the lay Bequip here. So let's see. Do we need this bubble? What about, that's a level 8. About that bubble. Well, that one's better than this bubble. You know what? We'll just get rid of this bubble. It's not as good as the other one. You could only have 3 of them anyways. So there we go. We made room in our regular Bequip space for it. So let's go ahead and buy the island bundle. So it includes 1 lay Bequip, 1 refreshing vial, 25 tropical drinks, 250 coconuts. It is 1,250 snowflakes and 50 gingerbread bears. So let's go ahead and buy that. So there we go. We just got a level 14 lay. So its potential is only 1. That's a little disappointing, but it may be better than the current one we have. We'll take a look at that at a later time. But let's go ahead and keep going down here. So we also need to make another room for a Bequip space. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. The Bang Snap, it's only potential. Well, it's a level 10. What's this dreidel? Dreidel 4. 4. About this one? Nope. Scarf. Level 5. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We've waxed it, and I think we can get a better one than this. Well, let's keep that one. Let's take a look at this one. Surely there's a dreidel here we can get rid of, or something. Maybe these mittens aren't level 6. Looks like I have multiples of the same ones. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And let's go ahead and we will try to participate in the Mythic Meteors a little bit while we're doing this. So let's go ahead and get the musical mega bundle. And then we got a combo of coconuts here at the same time. Oh, we missed it. Only got 2 points. But we'll go ahead and get our musical mega bundle. So we get 1 music bee egg, 1 toy horn, Bequip, 1 toy drum, Bequip. Oh, I need to make 2 spots. 1 night bell, or no, 5 night bells and 10 swirled wax. So let's go ahead and get that for 123 gingerbread bears. So there we go. We got that. There you can see the toy horn. It gives melody, which is nice to have. And we're doing the Mythic Meteors here. And let's continue on here. I will go get those out of the Bequip box. There, it put the toy horn in there. Must have put the toy drum in the... Let's see, there was the toy drum. So there's the new toy drum. We'll go and we'll make some space in there after this. It looks like we're going to have 2 for the snow tiara that's next as well. You know, while we're at it, why don't we increase the size of our slots in our Bequip storage. That'll make this a lot easier. So let's go ahead and upgrade. It's going to be for 5,550 tickets. That's quite a lot of tickets, but let's go ahead and do it. It'll make this video go a lot smoother, and it'll be a lot easier on me, rather having to determine what Bequips to remove, which ones to keep. So let's continue buying here as we're doing the Mythic Meteors. So next up we have the Royal Blue Bundle. It is 1 Snow Tiara Bequip, 4 Purple Potions, 44 Extracts, 44 Royal Jellies, and 444 Blueberries for 4,444 Snowflakes. So let's go ahead and buy that. There we go. So we got a level 12 color any limit 1 Tiara, potential 4 out of 5. This is a great Bequip to have. You can only use it on these bees. It's basically a necessity to have these. I think I've had one of these for 2 years, maybe 3 years now. But this is a great Bequip to have and equipped. So let's continue on buying in our Bee Bear catalog. So we have Reindeer Games Pack. So let's see what we get for this. We get 1 Puppy Bees Reindeer Antlers Bequip, 3 Festive Beans, 10 Smooth Dice, 10 Ant Passes, and 10 Robo Passes for 2,000 Snowflakes and 200 Gingerbread Bears. So let's go ahead and buy that. So there we got that. It's a level 8 Bequip, any color, limit 1. Its potential is 0 out of 5. So we got a very poor potential one on this. But it's okay. We have another one. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one while I'm thinking about it. So we have 2 more spots for Bequips in there. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let me see how many snowflakes we have to see if it's even worth getting this. I want to make sure I get as many things in here as I can. So it looks like I have 150,000 snowflakes. So let's go ahead and buy. Let me look at what we need for some of the next ones. Let's go ahead and come back to this one. Let's see, 150,000. We should have enough to buy all of them. But let's go ahead and skip the Beesmas boosting bundle, because it's 5 festive beans, 5 marshmallows, 25 purple potions, and 100 jelly beans. Well, those purple potions might be worth it. But I know I definitely want to get the triumphant terp pack, so we get 1 turpentine, 10 festive planters, 10 super smoothies, 10 caustic wax, 10 swirled wax, and 10 loaded dice. That's 25,000 snowflakes and 250 gingerbread bears. Better take a look at my gingerbread bears too before I get spending heavy. So we have 3,000 gingerbread bears, so we should be good on that. So let's go ahead and get our turpentine pack, or triumphant terp pack. So there we go. We got that, and let's continue on. Let's go ahead and get a silver egg. It hatches into a rare, epic, legendary, or mythic bee. I've been using these in the sticker printer, and it is 25 snowflakes and 5 gingerbread bears. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then let's get a golden egg. It hatches into an epic, legendary, or mythic bee for 10 gingerbread bears. We'll go ahead and purchase that. Let's go ahead and get a diamond egg. It hatches into a legendary or mythic bee. It is 1,000 snowflakes. So we'll go ahead and get that. Next, let's get a mythic egg. Hatches into a random mythic bee. It's 500 snowflakes and 100 gingerbread bears. So we'll go ahead and get that. Let's get a gifted silver egg. It hatches into a gifted rare, epic, legendary, or mythic bee. It's 2,500 snowflakes and 10 gingerbread bears. We'll go ahead and buy that. Let's buy a gifted golden egg. It hatches into a gifted, epic, legendary, or mythic bee. It's 100 gingerbread bears. Let's go ahead and get that one. Let's quickly take a look at how many gingerbread bears we have. So we still have 2,700. So we're in good shape, and we have plenty of snowflakes left. So let's go ahead and get a... Let's take a look at what we need for some of these others here. So I know I want to get the flying festive bee sticker for sure. A sticker that you can be stuck to your hive. So let's go ahead and get that one. That one is needed for the BBM quest and will be good to have in the future as well. So there we've got that one. Let's go ahead and get the wavy hive skin, or wavy festive hive skin right now. It's a hive skin with undulating edges in the color scheme of festive bee. It is 5,555 snowflakes and 5 gingerbread bears. Let's go ahead and buy that. So we got a new hive skin there. Let's get our super smoothies. So super smoothies, it's 50 super smoothies, grants mini boosts for 20 minutes. It's 500 gingerbread bears, well worth it. Those are a pain to craft and they're very costly. A star treat for 10,000 snowflakes. Let's just take a look at how many snowflakes we have just to make sure. So we have 99,000. That should be, we should have plenty here for everything we need to buy. So let's go ahead and get the star treat for 10,000 snowflakes. It turns a bee into a gifted bee. So we're down to 89,000. Well, here we have a gifted mythic egg. So it hatches into a random gifted mythic bee. It's 10,000 snowflakes and 150 gingerbread bears. So let's go ahead and get that one. And then we only have 2 left here. We've got the Beesmas boosting bundle and the gifted diamond egg. So let's go ahead and get the gifted diamond egg here. It hatches into a gifted legendary or mythic bee. It is 15,000 snowflakes. Let's go ahead and buy that. So we have 64,000 snowflakes left, so we have enough that we can buy the Beesmas boosting bundle. I would say this is overpriced if you didn't have extra snowflakes to buy it, and I'd buy this as your very last thing in your G-Bear catalog if I were you. I'm only buying it because I'm doing this video, and I think it'd be nice to have those 25 purple potions. The 5 marshmallow bees are nice, but you can get those in the Retro Swarm challenge now. So I think it's a little overpriced, but let's go ahead and buy this. Oh boy, there we go, and we're down to 14,000 snowflakes left. So Beesmas, there's only 12 hours left. I would just recommend turning this on. There's not going to be any other use for your snowflakes. They will melt when Beesmas is over. I was really hoping for an extension of Beesmas, but Onet said that this is it. We've got this last 12 hours, or 11 hours and 56 minutes now. Don't forget to buy everything in your catalog before it's gone. And once you buy it, make sure you move it from your Bequip storage to your main inbox so that you can keep it. Otherwise, you might lose it. But as always, guys, Merry Beesmas. Let me know in the comments if you were able to buy everything in the Beesmas catalog this year and what your favorite purchase is. Let me know if you agree on me saying that this Beesmas bundle is overpriced. And Merry Beesmas, guys.
Like and subscribe. Bye, guys.